Tonight, some promising news on the coronavirus. Massachusetts seeing a decline in new diagnoses and deaths. Today, there were 1,500 new cases reported, and sadly, 104 more people have died. But as Ken MacLeod reports, the governor says we are slowly headed in the right direction.
Even on a day when the number of COVID deaths in Massachusetts climbed above 3,000, some other key numbers were delivering better news.
We clearly have done that.
The governor is talking about flattening the curve to the point where new cases and hospitalizations, which ramped slowly rather than quickly, have now either plateaued or maybe even begun to tick downward. 20 to 30 fewer COVID patients a day at Mass General.
It's a little hard to say that we're in a long-term plateau, but we definitely aren't seeing the rise that we were before.
But the governor wants to see a clear trend before launching phase one of any reopening strategy, which he has defined as 2 weeks of steady surge decline. Comparing us to the handful of southern and midwestern states where some restrictions are being lifted, he says, is apples and oranges.
For them, the surge was nothing like it was in the Northeast.
In fact, the governor today poured another $130 million into staffing, testing, and infection control at long-term care facilities, home to 56% of the state's COVID-19 death total.
The numbers are tough to comprehend, but they illustrate the lethal grip COVID-19 can have on seniors.
The money comes with a requirement that such places test all residents and workers. The governor also stressed the importance of more traditional testing and tracing, while urging the feds to quickly sort out reliability issues with some antibody testing.
I think a test that up to a third of the time is wrong is not very helpful.
With the state's original May 4th target date for lifting some restrictions now just a week away, the governor is pledging a plan revision soon, even as others acknowledge that key numbers are going in the right direction.
We're finding ourselves on the tail end of the surge and actually starting to see a decline in the number of patients with COVID.
The governor has long hinted at pushing back the May 4th date and says a blueprint for the phases of reopening has been in the works for some time. At the State House tonight, Ken MacLeod, WBZ News.
Ken, thank you. Boston Mayor